Hello everyone, and welcome to Planetside 2 How2. My name is Pseudo Neo, and today I'll be going over the Light Assault class. I'm going to show you a few tips here on how to be an effective Light Assault, as well as how to make sure you don't do some of the very large Light Assault don'ts. Now to start off with, I am at Camp Waterston right here. It's a nice little urban environment, a place where Light Assault does very well. I'm going to show you a couple of differences, first starting with capture points. Now there's a capture point in this building up here that I'm walking up to. As a normal soldier, you would do something like this. You'd run through the building and, you'd clear the corners and run up here. Watch out for all the choke points, the people hiding around corners, hiding behind this box, hiding over here. You'd sit on the capture point, cover the stairs there, and cover the stairs there, and you'd wait. And you'd wait. And you'd wait. And you'd probably lose a bunch of people, and you might not succeed. Well, I'm going to show you how Light Assault can help make this so much easier. As a Light Assault, you have a jetpack, not to spend all of your time floating through the air like an unstoppable hot air balloon of doom or something. What you do is you attack from a different angle. You notice there's two windows up here. These windows are where Light Assault excels. If we jetpack up here, jump in the window, we're on the capture point already. If we were to just sit out here on this little ledge, you can see that if you sit on that ledge, you could lob a grenade in here, you can scope in and pick off a few bad guys, and make it easier for your forces that are coming through that door, or coming up the stairs, or even down from the roof if you dropped in from a galaxy or something. This means that you spend a lot less time worrying about clearing a point and a lot more time flanking, because flanking is the important job of Light Assault. And it's not just windows like that that you can be useful at. You can go to other places, like for example, spawn control units. This building over here houses the spawn control unit. And normally, you'd have to run up these stairs or in that door down there and run around and get in. As a Light Assault, you can bypass this. You can see there are spots here where you can jump as a regular soldier, but of course as Light Assault, there you are. You swap to your C4, drop one of those bricks down, press the button, and kerbam. Spawn control unit is severely damaged, you finish it off in a hurry, and your team is way ahead. And of course, escape is pretty much just as easy. Remember things that you don't want to do. A big one is this. Oh no, I'm being shot at! I'll shoot at them from up here! No. Please don't do that. That is how you waste ammunition, you're horribly inaccurate, and they're most likely going to kill you. When you're sprinting on the ground to get away, you are a much more difficult target to hit. So keep that in mind. And it doesn't just have to be windows that you can jump through. You can jump up onto platforms like this, or even up to places like that turret, and provide extra support for your team where the enemy is not expecting it. That's your job. You're sneaky. You're not invisible. You're just more mobile than them. I'll show you some other neat spots here in a second. I think we'll go find some cliffs, so let's hold on. Well, here we are at the side of a lovely cliff, and you can see by the waypoint up there that our squad leader wants us to take this point. Now, normally, as an infantry soldier, we'd run over there somewhere and find a nice spot to climb up the cliff, but enough of that noise. We're Light Assault. We could run up here and flail at it as a heavy assault, I can do it! No, we have a jetpack. We're going to actually jet up here. And the reason that this is such an advantage is because people will not expect you to come from this angle. Being able to run up here is such a tactical advantage, it is absolutely unreal. Being able to just jump this extra couple meters up the side of a cliff means that not only are we approaching from an angle that's unexpected, we're generally approaching from an angle that's undefended. You can see as we get up here that they have very little line of sight on us. Unless they're sitting up there watching us from a position where they couldn't see us to begin with, like look over that cliff. You have to actually jump up a ways to see us coming up there. We're going to be fine. Once we're up here, of course, sneaking around, clearing a point, and of course, every Light Assault's favorite spot to be on top of a building. Now, being on top of a building is not automatically you win. I mean, if you look, you're pretty much on eye level with anybody who's over in that area. Don't just stand up here and shoot at people. That's how you're going to die. Those people are going to see you, those people are going to see you. You have cover. if you just crouch down even right here, that's enough cover that you can peek out and you can see the console from here. You can shoot that to help your team capture. You can shoot up there to keep the people covered who are covering that console. It's a very strategic spot to be. It also means that you can eventually run around and sneak up behind them if you like to knife people. Well, congratulations, you just found your class, because you just jump right up here, and the wingnut who's standing right here with a machine gun, stab stab. That's the end of them. So keep in mind as a light assault, you're not to be on the front, you're not to be the guy who's up there soaking up all the hits. Your job is to be the strategic arm of your infantry unit. Remember to stay light, stay moving, and most of all, stay unnoticed. Thanks for watching the video, hope you guys learned something, and have a great day.